and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Income tax exemption, tobacco products, lifestyle products become costlier, electronics, diamond products to be cheaper, General Budget 2014-2015. E-visas and IIT for Goa State to get International Class Convention Center, revision in royalty rates and MMDR Act, Finance Minister sobs for Goa. HIV students issue at Rivona, Child Rights Commission and MLA Subhash Desai meets parents and management, meeting ends inconclusive. More than 80% of spa and massage parlour in Kalangut constituency are illegal. Prudent debates. Panelist says onus on Goans to stop the shame. And Katz Naidu calls upon schools and clubs to work in unison with Goa Football Development Council. South African Technical Director excited about Under-17 World Cup. And now the news in detail. Income tax exemption and investment limits are up by 50,000 rupees in addition to more tax relief on the home loans. Government will lose out more 22,000 crores on direct tax relief. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley presented Modi government's maiden union budget on Thursday in the Lok Sabha. Annual ceiling of the PPF scheme has been enhanced to 1,50,000 rupees. In tax proposals, all tobacco products including cigarettes, aerated drinks, lifestyle products would cost more, while electronics, diamond products would be cheaper.
I propose to increase the personal income tax exemption limit by rupees 50,000, that is from rupees 2 lakhs to rupees 2.5 lakhs, in the case of all individual taxpayers who are below the age of 60 years. Similarly, I also propose to raise the exemption limit from rupees 2.5 lakhs to rupees 3 lakhs in the case of senior citizens. The fiscal deficit of 4.5% of GDP and a revenue deficit will be rupees 2.9% of the GDP. Therefore, to encourage domestic investments in long-term savings, I propose to increase the investment limit under Section 80C to all income taxpayers from rupees 1 lakh to rupees 1.5 lakhs on account of interest on loans in respect of self-occupied property from rupees 1.5 lakh to rupees 2 lakh. In the PPF scheme, the annual ceiling will be enhanced to 1.5 lakhs per annum from 1 lakh at present. To increase the specific excise duties on cigarettes in a range of 11% to 72%. Similarly, increases are proposed on cigars, cheroots and cigarillos. Likewise, excise duty is being increased from 12% to 16% on pan masala and 50% to 55% on unmanufactured tobacco, and from 60% to 70% on gutka and chewing tobacco. I also propose to levy an additional duty of excise of 5% on aerated waters containing added sugar.
In tax proposals, the things which will be cheaper are mobile phones, solar lights, shampoo, soap, oil, TVs below 19 inches, shoes below rupees 1,000, computer and accessories, laptops, diamonds and precious jewelry, parts related to solar energy, steel materials, packaged food. In tax proposals, the things which will be expensive are all tobacco products, LPG, diesel, cold drinks, cigarette, ready-made clothes, coal, packaged juices, imported cosmetics. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has announced an IIT for Goa in Union Budget. The minister has also announced 5 IIMs and 3 new AIIMs in the country. Goa, being the permanent venue for AFE state, will get an international class convention centre. Modi government's maiden budget also speaks of necessary changes, MMDR Act revision in mining royalty rates and e-visas at 9 airports across the country to boost tourism.
5 more IITs in Jammu, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Andhra Pradesh and Kerala. 5 more IIMs would be set up in the state of Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Bihar, Orissa and Maharashtra. Goa has emerged as a major international convention center. It has also been declared a permanent venue of the International Film Festival of India. There is a urgent need to develop a world-class convention facilities. This can at best be done in close collaboration with private sector. Government of India will fully support the initiative to develop the facilities of the PPP board through the VGF scheme. For government medical colleges, in addition, dental facilities will also be provided in these hospitals. All other states which are making a request will be considered under this. In order to give a major boost to tourism, the facility of electronic travel authorization, e-visas would be introduced in a phased manner at 9 airports in India, where necessary infrastructure would be put in place within the next 6 months. There has been a request from several state governments to revise the rate of royalty on minerals. Honorable members are aware that royalty can be revised after a period of 3 years. Last revision took place in August 2009. Therefore, another revision which is due will be undertaken to ensure greater revenue to the state governments. The current impasse in the mining sector, including iron ore mining, will be resolved expeditiously. Changes, if necessary, in the MMRD Act would be introduced to facilitate this.
In very few union budgets, a specific mention about Goa has been any time made. I think the bringing down of the investment allowance from the earlier proposed very high limit to a 25 crores, I think is a very reasonable one. The finance minister has talked about operationalizing SEZs. He has talked also about having better port connectivity. All this would spell a very good measure for the purpose of our industry.
And they have managed to, give a good basket. So this will, it gives us an hope that there is something better in future.
So we look forward to get some money to set up sports academy again in Goa. That would help us in boosting up the tourism. We were expecting a little more in boosting tourism, but since this is his first budget, we welcome it.
That MMRD rules are being changed for mining sector, and with this we hope at least the mining dependent people like us, barge owners, mining machinery owners and truck owners, we hope that the mining should start as early as possible.
He has also brought down the ticket size of foreign direct investment in projects, townships, by bringing down from 50,000 to 20,000 square meters. Plus the ticket size itself is come down to only 5 million now, which makes a lot more projects possible, which is something that I think will benefit. And real estate is one of the sectors that gives you a direct boost to the economy. So it yields faster results.
There is not much for the women in this budget. Looking at the excesses being committed against women on a daily basis, we were actually expecting this government to take some serious measures to protect the dignity of women. There is nothing in this budget to bring cheer to women at the household level also, because there is nothing to bring down the inflation and lower the cost of daily necessities like food items.
There is no clear-cut assurance given on mining. Before elections, they had made a big hue and cry over the mining package. There is nothing mentioned about the mining package or the mining relief across India or Goa. The virus of U-turn has spread from Goa to Delhi and has infected those people sitting there in Delhi also.
Bureau Report, Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.